What's the color of everyone's underwear right now?
Ooh.
Well, first of all, andinxibanga ke mna so
Okay, let me see this.
Trust men for free willing.
funeni befree yabona chill njani yo. If bendinxibile bazohlala leyo.
How do women ask for
Page
sex, yo? Like, how does a woman ask for sex? Anyone wanna go?
How does a woman ask for sex?
Yeah.
How does a woman
Umna
Ucanile Brian.
not song and na.
obviously I get straight to the point. What's good? Where you at? I need.
Yeah, you need
Yeah,
this.
well-
Oh,
You need
But
what?
if we're in the same room, I
Yeah.
don't have to ask. We're literally in the same bed.
Uh-huh.
I just. How do I want to be handled? Woo, Lord, I love a freaky man.
Okay.
You can't
Same
give me,
kesana.
can't be giving me a boring sex on top of me and then that's it. Like, can we role play?
Okay.
Yeah, well, can we
Okay.
do something different?
And how long do you want your role play to be?
Until the end.
Like,
Okay.
can you see a freaky man just from
Yeah, from
appearance?
Honestly, you can't
I
tell.
yeah.
You can't tell because people have different personalities. Take me
Yeah.
for instance. I can be whatever you want me
Sweet
to be.
girl and then-
Yeah, well,
yeah.
so
But go it's different though because it's submission, so you can go according
it's not.
to.
I hate submitting.
You hate submitting.
I want to be dominant.
It
by
tastes
the
like a
female,
partner.
It
by the
tastes like-
female.
Tastes
But
like- it tastes like a corn, girl, and then like
Corn!
yeah, like a corn, like
That is crazy.
how does a
taste
coin
like strawberries.
if I pop it in that.
if I pop, how can I run?
Give us 360 body, slender body there. Thank you. Appreciate you.
The Forbidden Fruit Podcast is back with another certified hood classic.
What is up, Forbidden Fruitier community podcasters? Welcome back into another podcast. And in today's podcast, we've got similar faces that you guys know. We've got the AKA Kush on my right. On my far right, we've got the return back of the Hortman.
What's good? What's good? Yeah. It's been busy, fit. That's
Yeah.
all I can say.
Yeah, keep it short.
Nothing much.
Yeah, keep it short. I mean, on my left, we have a new face in the building. Welcome to the Fruitier community.
Fruity, yeah.
Ungoyiki. Vibe along and just, yeah, be yourself. What do you want to say, Kobando?
Did you just say Ndingoyiki?
Mm-hmm.
Are you talking to me?
Yo, okay.
Like the confidence.
Let the podcast star now cook.
Kaba woyiki wena cho.
Like, Ungoyiki.
What's good?
Yeah.
What's popping? Sitting over here is Ethel Maposa, aka the boss lady.
Yeah. Walk on.
Yeah.
My first question is El Kamu Fruity alsuka be prior. Ewe.
So it's fruit. We know the fruit.
Yeah.
Well, so fruitier. That's the closest thing I could cut like short of
But-
fruit.
But there is no fruity.
What's it?
Yeah, fruity.
I think it came now. What we was discussing the other day.
And then that must because fruity is sort of something funny to go pop. Yeah. Like
But it doesn't matter. Fruitier, I said on the previous podcast, but
Yeah,
fruitier
yeah.
we're gonna have it like someone no popa,
Yeah.
This is something. So
But
fruitier.
must even a good guess, like what kind of a name do you all want for a community? And but feel free to then so choose up and
Let's
yeah.
start off the pot or firing and yeah, guys. Yeah, color right now. First question: what's the color of everyone's underwear right now?
Ooh.
Well, first of all, andinxibanga ke mna so
Okay, let me see this.
Trust men for free willing.
funeni befree yabona chill njani yo. If bendinxibile bazohlala leyo.
Oh, come on, Kushka. So yeah, what's the color of the underwear, guys? Like, what continue?
Why lombuzo velabi? Velabi lombuzo.
That's just a nice
Kala
question to break the
kuwe,
ice,
kala
yeah.
pa kuwe.
Ewe makaqala pha kuye, yes.
Mr. On my left.
Well, to be honest, I don't remember. It's been a long day.
Yo.
Damn.
It's been a long day.
Yeah, you're about to say if it Buza Sbalsela Minyak. How was your day at there?
Yo, my day was. What time is it now?
It's around
To
3.
4.
I woke up at 7. I had to submit a document. So
Yeah.
I was busy with the document. I was supposed to do it last night, but I dozed off. So I was busy with the document for about 2 hours. Left my room to go buy stock. So hence I was exhausted when I
Stock?
got here. Yeah,
Yeah. What kind of stock is that?
like stock.
Yeah.
Like,
Do you have-
stop.
Do you have like a business or something?
Yes, I am. running a
Free
business.
promo, Joe. Like,
promo.
shout out.
What's
When's
up?
Andoni? What kind of
I sell
business
drugs.
do you do? I was gonna sample girl.
I sell different kinds of drugs. They are very illegal for this platform, but I sell weed.
Uh-huh.
I sell coke,
Yeah.
and I also sell. What is that powder for eating? I'm just joking, guys. I don't know.
Now we don't
Ay, bo.
we don't promote drug dealers. We are talking at the
Yo. For
Yo.
me, I thought like nyanya, and I'm like, yo, what?
yo.
No, I
And
don't
can
sell
you
drugs.
sense the background? Chauna criminal record.
I do actually.
What did you
I
do now?
do. I slept in jail, drunk driving.
Chauna criminal record.
That's all. I'm joking. I don't even know how to drive. No, man, I'm playing. Hey, I do have a business. I do sell tobacco, though. I sell cigarettes along with other things. More
Yeah.
like a spaza shop type
Small,
of thing.
yeah.
Yeah. So I'm running it on campus. So I had to like go restock. I was
Yeah.
supposed to go yesterday, but yesterday I was busy with something. So I decided to go this morning,
Yeah.
and it was a lot because I didn't go for the whole week.
Yeah.
Hence I was exhausted.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So you sell while studying, Oganye? Do you have your own shit
No,
going on?
I have. I rent a space on campus
Uh-huh.
where I display everything, and then I hire students to sell on my behalf.
Damn.
Yeah.
So said you rent and you hire people, which means money is coming in, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn.
We
And
try.
what inspired you to get into business?
I've always been business minded. I started my first business when I was doing my second year, which was a digital business. I was doing posters for people, editing videos for people, and I'd sometimes get invited by modeling agencies to shoot the whole thing, edit, and then send it to them. In return, they would mostly give me a free photo shoot or something, maybe their merch in return. Yeah, such things. So that's my first business. And then the following year, I applied for a space on campus to run the tuck shop, and then I ran that, which was last year. I started the tuck shop last year. We made progress. I employed 4 students then. This year I'm employing 9.
No.
Nice. Yeah.
Yes,
Yes.
I'm unfunded students, so at least I am putting food on someone's table because
Yeah,
they don't
yeah.
have funding, so they.
That's good.
Yeah.
But overall, how's business going?
Overall, business is exhausting.
Yeah.
Highly don't recommend,
Yeah.
but I think it's also
Why
worth
don't
it.
you recommend? Because of the work.
Yeah, because of the work, and also like you're always under stress. There's always something, Jay. You never relax.
Yes, what I notice about business is that it brings out like the true personality to mntu ofana ke nayo. Like born that waking up early and pushing every day. Like like in business there's no day off.
Yeah.
The day off you get stressed, but damn. Like hey, funeke ndithini okanye ikhona into eshotayo. Yeah, let me use this time. You can't even sleep at night. bro.
How do I elevate the business? Yeah.
Ubone,
Yo,
like
no.
it's a daily
Sometimes
stress,
you even
man.
dream about it. You come like, yo.
Yeah.
That's how you fall in love with it.
For sure.
Rolling back the dice.
Good push, yeah.
What's the kind of your underwear?
Ayibona. Userious ngale question brother ngizasoza nyanyana. Cream. Yeah.
Okay, what's the color of your day though? Like mini yakinsha.
Mini yami njana inje wethu. Right.
And ngiyakubona ufike unochuko namhlanje kwase kanti mfethu.
Maybe it's because kukho wena apha namhlanje.
Yenze ntoni mfethu?
What's going on between the two?
Yakhona ikusenzekayo. Qha ushiki uyathanda he's always on my case. Ko.
Njani?
Suka uyayazi bandithetha njani. Uyayazi.
Must
Phambene.
Guys, okay. Coming back to the question I wrote him. Okanye, people were requesting me to ask. Often about that we Patreon asking is that how do women ask for
Patreon.
sex, yo? Like, how does a woman ask for sex? You wanna go?
How does a woman ask for sex?
Yeah.
How does a woman
Umna
Uyicanile, Brian. Like, that's it.
not song andithethi mna.
Yasenzela.
Wait. So
I get on my knees, then after so uyazi
what
ba
if you get on your knees and the guy's like, yo, what you trying to do? Like,
Yeah,
indoda yami iyandazi mna so
someone new, like I reject.
hayi kaloku
Abuze kwanza kano hayi na yo.
andidibani
Damn,
nabantu
bro.
abanjalo
slow
unfortunately
kwayena?
like okay man thethe like
My question is, what if I reject that na phaka uzothini?
kasazayenza loo nto leyo okanye ibe nguye obvious ke abe all over mna seliyazi ke ukuba okay
Oh Lord.
some of us like siyayithetha loo nto leyo kumntu omqhelileyo it's very
It's
easy,
not hard.
yeah.
Yeah, it's not hard when you use
Like
the
umxelele
person.
uba like bro fuck me put it in
So, but it is, how do you normally say, hey, say, dog, I need some.
Do I have to ask now?
Okay, now
When I
you get
can
on
just
your
take
knees.
nyhani man uza
Oh,
It also depends on the context of the relationship, okay, of the situation.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
I'm at my place and he's not here, obviously, I get straight to the point. What's good? Where you at? I need.
yeah, you need
Yeah,
this.
well.
Oh,
You need
But
what?
if we're in the same room,
Yeah.
I don't have to ask. We're literally in the same bed.
Uh-huh.
I just.
But does it work like that? Like playing way? Does it just take you? Kanye, does it have
Like
to ask
when,
first?
when you're in. Hey.
Joe Mamela. I had a conversation with someone before, like etiba like as fun rose, yabo. Like yeah, she could be like, angabikho semudini yabo. Then the dude, bon ifuneke aqalabuze kuyo kanye.
Yeah.
I'm seduce all that, yabo.
get
Like
that.
ahle unibeka ngalo into,
Yima-
just get to business.
cela uthetha
Uh-huh.
intombazana ifane ingabikho kwimood for isex ba uke wafumana loo just know akakufili bra
Uh-huh.
yes
Like-
thina
I think that's cool. That just
Yeah,
something
yeah.
that you
Siyayithanda.
say, imagine having to ask him to come here to please. Like, come on.
Yeah. Like
how
if,
you know, man.
even both kakade, if she comes to your place, she knows what's
Exactly.
ewe then ngoku wena funeka umcangile kodwa uyayazi uba yintoni le beyizele apha akakufili
nivile
akabuyi kaloku xa mfonyozile mfonyoza kayi-1 awuphinde umbone sinjalo thina mantombazana no never
nivile ke gents if
This
if
is
like
not about money.
akuniki akafuni
It's not about
mntasekhaya but bakhona abanye abanyemezelela imali aba baye
Yeah.
bahlalela indlala baqonda uba unemali lo mfana nansi ukwazi yabo so but once wafunyaza intombazana kayi-1 awuphinde uyibone
So how do you guys want to be handled?
In terms
On
of.
the siege? The deed.
I think we ngamel question yakho Fred, we have to ease into it one
Like, okay, kaloku we're saying bana masita must get their game right. Like, your game must be a game. So
why funeke bexelelwe sithi uba mabayenze njani indoda
Kaloku, yeah, so that nathi.
But the issue is, we are different people with different interests, so preferences won't be the same.
I'd love get to hear like what's your preference and how do you want to be handled?
How do I want to be handled? Woo, Lord, I love a freaky man.
Okay.
You can't
same ke sana
can't be giving me a boring sex on top of me and then that's it. Like, can we role play?
Okay.
Yeah, well, can we
Okay.
do something different?
And how long do you want your role play to be?
Until the end.
like
Okay.
can you see a freaky man just from
Yeah, from
appearance?
Honestly, you
yeah
You can't tell because people have different personalities. Take me
Yeah.
for instance. I can be whatever you want me to be.
Girl, and then-
Yeah, well, so
But you go it's different though because it's submission, so you can go according
it's not.
to
I hate submitting.
you hate submitting.
I want to be dominant.
Nah, you can't be dominant
I
and
can.
want a freaky man.
I can.
You can't get a freaky man and be dominant.
You can actually.
Huh?
now I don't think so like
It's
Like
very much
explain
possible.
Fetch njani.
Me who's single.
Whoa. He's into it. Snap. He's into it, John. Fit.
It is very much possible to be dominant and have a freaky man. because
Is he even a man
roles,
though? Okay,
the
dominant.
roles switch from time to time.
Mhm.
And then, just because I love being dominant does not mean I'm 100% dominant.
Okay.
There's a point whereby I'm like, I'm submitting now.
Yeah,
It's your turn to take over.
Your
but
turn.
I can't be 100% submissive. I hate that.
So you're just saying, you're basically saying it's more of like a 50-50, like
Yeah,
you're dominating,
basically
you
we
also
could.
dominate. Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
okay,
But
okay,
Guma just say it depends on the kind of guy fit, because if being omnyom, you can't be like, nah, Lona he isn't showing much dominance, so I have to like he pitch in sometimes and go way out dominant. But sometimes you can get like the alpha male, Grandma, nah, I don't need to be dominant, I'll be submissive all the way. I conja.
Maybe now I'm basing it on the same person that I've been with.
Uh-huh.
Maybe that's the problem.
Yeah. Like you know, be open minded. What if you find someone new, like an alpha
There's
male?
no what if there's one person and that's it.
I look like
There's no what if there's another person. I can't
no,
base
like,
my thoughts on a thing that does not exist. Yeah.
like you can look thinking of the future. That's
Ah, so hlala sosoito.
I promise you, Lord.
Why you see something?
No, like it's a cruel world out there.
Are you cursing my relationship?
No, can't when shit goes down, you told me so. Fit. What?
No, shit went down for real, but still.
You're not speaking facts. Remember behind the camera, you say you got dumped today.
I got damned
By who?
by the very same person I'm talking about.
So in the confidence scale, by you gonna get back together.
Yes.
So in the many leyo.
So,
Like you keep doing no.
The thing is, it's very different this time around. I dumped him once, and then like we fixed things. This time, it's crazy. It's very crazy, but I'm very confident that it's gonna come back.
Yo, yabona, that's
isn't that
nah.
It
It's
is
very
toxic.
toxic.
Toxic,
Masingene kuya sifuna uyiyekilele futhi. Like the first time umdampile, what happened?
No, man, we had a heated argument. Personal issues, can't talk about them here. But we had a heated argument, and his friends were around. So you can imagine now, me saying this, he's saying that.
Yeah, back
and
to
there's
forth.
people around. So it was a matter of, we don't see each other, we don't respect each other.
Yeah, pride,
So it's
pride,
best, let's just separate.
Yeah.
It was that, and we didn't speak for like a week. And then he came back, was like, nah, man, fuck this. I can't.
He came back.
Yeah.
Nah, yeah, boy. I'm sure you respect is a fan.
Mamel, no, things were fine. Yeah, but so he came back. We went back to normal. We had a pregnancy scare. Was not real.
Yeah.
It's
Okay,
a
he's
scare.
scared. Yeah.
Listen about-
Whoa.
It's
Who
a
came with it?
scare.
Yo.
Who came with it?
Kalo, obviously the female. It's a
yeah.
scare.
Yes, Bonano. Unga judge. I'm not attacking you or anything. But like they broke up for like a week, ne? I come to Teta Nom, yeah. And then she came on some, bro, I think I'm pregnant. Yo. Like umo yikis magabu. And then
No.
and then they had to solve like we
It actually didn't happen like that.
Yeah?
It didn't happen like that because
Huh?
I thought I was pregnant just maybe like a few days after we started talking. Like we were talking, kept on like calling me, dude, I want to see you. Let's just fix things. You know those things. And I'm like, hey, I want to do this, but at the same time, I'm fucking mad. Yeah, well? So fine. Eventually give in. This is him calling.
Silence, chum. Let's peace. We
Ulahlile vele.
ashkaraining right now.
Yo.
Now we're ashkaraining that panganoy right now.
Yes.
Tell him that. Text there my panganoy is being ashkarai.
Answer that on cam. Yo. But coming back,
Nah, language podcast.
coming back to him, like when I was let me not speak for him. I don't wanna be handled.
Right, undithethele bona wena xa umthethela you always right like uthetha lento iyiyo.
How do you want to be handled? I got it from the Kikuban. Like you guys are entering from a myang.
Okay.
Yeah. There's also new
Kudala
viewers,
nyang
bro. There's also new
like
viewers that are
gaske if I play my thatha ixesha elide like
from, 6'9".
finger fucking
6'9".
Finger
yeah. 6'9" indenza intoni. Yeah, so
Yo.
like yabole way finger fucking not
like ndizohlala on his face ngayo andiyazi man
but not everyone likes finger fucking.
ndithethela mna
Yeah.
mna ndithethe okay sorry boss
Go
Yo. So
Like
Apa the
mna
forbidden fruit
ndiyayithanda.
fate, come on, Joe.
ndiyayithanda yabo ngase uhlala ixesha elide phaya yabo
so that ufike ku arouse.
yabo moist nje ba
Too moist.
Anybody's like you only turn off in like instantly come yacho. If I'm looking at a guy like it turn off other theater could be physical, could be anything. Like what's the turn off klamunga shivi, all that like what's the turn off like kumchita like no, this is a turn off. What the this is
asizakwenza
it could be even before that, like even just personality, anything just a turn off.
Masicala up like ufela njani ngomshito ngomaciko.
okay isex indoda enxiba amacici like bandithethe
I'm worried about your types.
Bani. yabona nje enxibela cici ogqiba athi low fade
Woo, I'm worried about your types.
Kalo Joe mamela did.
No, I wanted to
Awutela
see.
ithi in your opinion yabo.
ya ndithethela mna kaloku ndithethela mna
Whoa, Ima, uzanayo kush. Come with it, jam. Uzanayo. So,
ewe
Let's say abe namaciko, abene indola we-SKL
yeah, Eskel.
yeah.
kaloku indoda kabane ne-scale
Okanye bene dreads. How do you feel? Huh? But like it dreads fit.
andifuna indoda ene-dreads mna ezizaphesheya
It dreads.
noba zinjani like why kuzofuneka uyotsalwa esaloni uyindoda
Swebe ube.
hey
Hey, yo, sorry, I'm taking offense. Okay, hey, okay.
Yo.
But okay, I see. And she went, what's the turn off the numbers on it immediately? You see it, could be personality, anything.
Call me personality and attitude.
Yeah.
Like, Bone, Colando, both. I don't blame you guys because first approach, ne, like you don't know intentions of shit. Masidi, the quiet, the high, and then you're gonna be on some like Funando, Noganye. Bone, you attack me as and then you don't know what's going on, but like the quiet
Yeah.
So sometimes it's gonna be attitude, but they don't first approach. They find it
Yeah.
but attitude going on like respect and not stepping over each other's boundaries. Like Bone,
Yeah,
must
yeah.
respectani,
Yeah.
man. Yabo, like
if I can't learn about like that boundary, but
Nah,
how
look,
do you
it's
set that as a man?
it's respecting yourself first.
Yeah.
Like Bone Lando of allowing into yenzeke,
Yeah.
which means uzayiqhela bona athi now I can do this akhonda zoyenza yabo, which means umniki i-boundary ba maka step over bone boundaries zakho. That's all up to you, fit. I-boundaries useta ngokwakho. At first go if yakuthuka kanye nondoni, tell us straight now. I don't like this kind of attitude kanye.
Can you cut it off?
Yeah. Nah, like come cut it off. I got to understanding like
Kaloku uze address, kaloku.
Yeah, I am
yellow
address,
card,
yeah.
Yellow card. Next time it's a
Yeah.
red card.
but it's gone as new ways ngaxolelekiyo ke first because maybe at some point nifika ku point ba adibana nomama wakho kanye umuntu omdala okanye into ezilayo yabo, and then you're gonna cringe because yayazi attitude yakhe njani lo, like she got bad attitude, and then ke uzodibana nomama wakho is gonna put a trial kuye bayazi ngisebazali banjani, bafuna umbona bangumuntu onjani, bamphekise bamvasise izityo enze wangalani, and then uzawuqaphuka ke ngoku bakwazi point nah fuck this athukisa kanye sizawuye
Nesebenzisa ngamandla.
Yeah,
utheni kuye ezawuphekiswa
Chini,
Kaloku-
a girlfriend.
Okay.
i-trial kaloku
Hayi.
But if ufuna ubona.
Yeka andifuni noske singajoli. Why uzondiphekisa kokwe ndiyakuphekela masixesha hleli kunye.
kodwa akutshadwanga
Aya,
Kaloku,
kodwa akutshadwanga
Mamela.
guys
Khona practice antoni.
So you don't cook before marriage?
Not that I don't cook before marriage, mangathi nami nophekela abazali bakho.
No,
Zintoni ezo?
masithi like because stages about your introduce so kind of like
But still, it doesn't make sense. I'm here, dikokwenu, komamakho, umamakho ubona umakoti, umakoti wami, let me treat her well. You cannot expect me to do your laundry as umamazala. Dinge. We're talking about chores. You cannot expect me to do dishes.
Itrial kaloku
No.
uyakubona
This man knows. Xa sihleli kunye ndiyamphekela ndivasa izitya. Akho need ndiphinde ndokwenza the same thing for umama wakhe. No, that is
you're
crazy.
not doing it for mama but you're doing the things in front
No,
of her.
can I skip the trial?
You can't skip the
can't.
trial. Do you know that behind the scenes xa sihleli nobazali bethu they talk about hey behavior nganye into ezilawe babona izinto esingaziboniyo thina umsana nah
That is why even answers are tests to
yeah because you know why it's not only up endlini masithi we do get married and then masithi siyazilalini family yonke ngoku umcimbi okanye ntoni you're going to be part of our band bapheka
Yeah. That is understandable, ne?
kaloku
I am married. No, iqalile endlini. Ndiyatsho nje kuwe xa ndihleli nomfana until I'm doing all the chores that I'm supposed to be doing. I don't understand me as a girlfriend playing the role of umfazi, having to go to your mother's house, doing this and that as a girlfriend. Boundaries.
girlfriend turning to be a wife.
No, I'm not engaged. I'm a
Akakabi-
girlfriend. I'm not even promised.
Kaloku so when ujolela nje
No,
you're not joling
you.
for
I got a promise ring. I got engagement. I am a girlfriend.
Do you know
Yeah,
that
you're gonna get married.
do you know that before Sfika goes on stage Scarlett's born ba Nisha
Whoa. You're gonna get married.
do you know that before
No,
Sfika kwi stages ba give you a promise ring okanye
Yeah.
Scarlett's born the way of the progress
But
like
uyayibona
in
loo nto
terms of-
sihleli kunye endlini eyi-1.
kaloku i-final approval isuka kwabazala ndithi
Nditshata umamakho.
yo
Ndizahlala nabani when I get married? Who am I going to live with? Who am I going to have kids with?
ifamily though
Who am I going to have kids with?
but the family you're not
Who
gonna
am I going to have kids with?
Yo.
The husband. I understand the fact that when I'm a wife, I'm married, I have roles that I have to play. Ane? I will play those roles and responsibilities when the time comes. Can I not be expected to do chores that I am not supposed to be doing as a girlfriend at that point of time? I will do those things.
sakubona njani
Sihleli
capable of doing such
You know
without
that
the
I,
child?
as a man, as my man, you know I am capable because I do it. Sihleli kunye.
so babini
We-
but around
we-
abanye abantu though.
Wait,
Okay, now,
you are not getting what I'm saying.
Sorry.
Huh?
I have a question. You move on it now. Okay. Now you're a mother. Now you're a mother. Your son is with girlfriend yakhe. Now, how do you know about she's a good
andivumi
woman?
mna
How do you know about she's a good woman? What do you do?
How do I know she's a good woman? Is she marrying me?
ubona indlela ngayo apha xa around
Now,
Is she, but besides that, uchata mna?
besides Londo, you have a son, who's a girlfriend yakhe. Now, you're trying to see when abana. Ithini nto yalogele yabo.
Umntu uyamjonga ngendlela aziphethe ngayo. She does not necessarily have to do everything for you. Siphuma kwamakhaya ama different. Umna ndisuka kwikhaya mna eli technologically built. You cannot expect me to hand wash clothes when I grew up with washing machine. You cannot expect me to cook for 8 people when I grew up in a home with 4 people. Yabo? You cannot expect me to do such things when I know very well that andichatwanga kweli khaya. It does not make sense.
Mamela,
I can treat myself. I can carry myself as a good wife for your son. For you to see, there are various ways for me to do that as a woman. Zininzi
but you
indlela.
need boundaries
But ibe ne boundaries.
mamela ke what if
Yabo? So how am I going to see if this woman is good for my son? It's through different ways. Uziphethe njani? Is she respectful? Unjani? How does she dress around the presence of
hayi
older
kaloku
people?
i-dress code yangendawo
Phambi kwabantu abadala?
Okay.
hayi ayingendawo i-dress code
Wait,
ayingendawo i-dress code
Usanaye.
hayi kodwa ayingendawo
no like miyeka 30 point and then
Okay.
But on a serious note, dress code is fine outside. But xa usiya endlini yomntu, you respect umama wekhaya, you respect utata wekhaya, you respect your husband okanye your boyfriend as well. Kokwabo. Ewe.
hayi bo ndiyayazi loo nto leyo but anditshatanga ngoku
even naxa ungatshatanga
Yo,
like
Wait, you guys are not getting my point. I'm not saying you must always be dressed ngolo hlobo, but endzini womntu.
okay masithi ke ngoku ndiyovisithi i-boyfriend yam ndiyayazi masuhlala nabazali bakhe ndirongo ngehlobo ndinxibe ngaso
Awuzungena endlini, uzawungena endlini.
masithi ndizawungena endlini because
Oh, you
ndiyaziwa
are very wrong.
njani
Very wrong. You can't do that.
like
in
ndiyayithanda xa isiza
Yeah,
i-perspective
yeah,
yenye
yeah,
You
nomazana
are very wrong.
Explain
Ingxaki
it,
ngumzomnye umntu.
yho so
Yabo.
ngoko ndabarongo
Ngumzomnye umntu, that's the problem. It's not your man's house.
Nidilana
And
abantu
ngumama omdala that needs to be respected.
Why do you feel when as if like you're right around like?
because it's the way ndinxiba ngayo why funeka ndizitshintshe for ibana
You're not changing yourself.
show me
You are
Jonga, yabo
just
ehle with
respecting
like
them.
the thing that you're going through but you have to hold your thing. Imagine you have a boyfriend yakho and you're in front of abanye abantu
Yeah,
like,
and it's also a matter of comfort. Yeah,
yabo,
what?
and then abantu are looking through your skirt kind of that way and you know that your boyfriend
I feel
has
like uyandihlasela ngoku ndivile
no, I'm telling you facts
ewe ndivile pheza ngoku
Okay.
but nabaye bamafuna uyazi loo nto ntsho but like it's not good man.
Yeah. Also. Excuse boy. Okay. Let's. That was a good discussion, dude. That was
Yeah.
like you had a good discussion. And like, what I want to ask you guys, like, so by pardon Ninjan, like, what from the city right now, what I'm getting about, like, what kind of parent are you gonna be to your kids, and what kind of life would you like for born? Let's go eat. Let's start off with Kulumani.
ingxaki yandiphuphi nophupha ndinomntana noba sendina-45 andinawo andizibhaqi
What do you say?
so
Why? Okay, no.
but yayazi izinto ziyatshintsha throughout.
Yeah.
yes I know that but andizibhali like anditsho mani uba like oh ndiyazibona nditshatile ndinabantwana banga utshata oko ndiyakubawela ne but andiyazi uba ngubani umfana ozofuna utshata intombazane ingabafuniyo abantwana like andibafuni yani asewuyishibana ndilidlolo
Bakhona.
andisifuni isimbo
ewe babe kwisithemba beyi-side chick zaba kwisithemba bekwi-side chick
andinangxaki noba single ndide ndiyofaka leyo because of bana ndizoba kwisimbo ngenxa yoba ndingabafuni
Awuzusurvive.
andibafuni abantwana
Awuzusurvive.
naku ngoku like ndiyaphila ngaphandle kwayo lixesha elide gqithi ndicelebrate yayibo nyhani brakabo i-body changes ndoyika zona like amabele wam azoba ne-stretch marks umzimba ndizoba thick or
Uzaba yi-tea-bag.
awuzohlala umngaka though yalo
asaze ndiphinde ndityebe mna
ngaphandle kwaloo
I also used to say the same thing.
Okay.
I used to say, I'm still in denial.
jonga I wanna live life mna guys I wanna travel the world
you're still in
Andifuna-
denial John John but you're still in denial
I identify as a slender woman.
uh-huh.
I identify as this body.
Yeah.
watyeba nini ke ngoku
Eh?
watyeba nini
Andikadili in my
katyeba
mind.
utsho kaloku yena like uthi uslenda yena
In my mind.
Ah,
nganga.
identify as slender yeke luyibonayo
Yes.
yabo
jonga enye into like
hatsho nidila
Ndisafuna-
kamnandi identify as yellow
Nganga,
bone
Shem. 2 years.
yellow bone yellow bone
jonga ndisafuna ukwenza nantoni na
What do you mean?
identify
I
as yellow
identify as
bone
a yellow boy.
Yeah.
Xa nimbona, you must know he's a yellow boy.
light skin nigga light skin yeah
bawuluba light skinned
nani
No,
uyadlala
something like that uyadlala wena
I'm not joking.
adlala ke na
I'm not identify as a slender.
uthi slender jo
I am slender. Did I? P. Body shamer.
thank you jo benza kubuza baphi kunceda wabuza qala
Hey guys,
Give us 360 Siboni, slender body there. Come.
Okay.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
asikho esingaka mntasekhaya asikho esingaka
yo
unjani
Very much slender.
I'm sure uyigqume yonke ikamera ngoba I didn't say anything
Now I identify you as my type.
Obona a plus size.
Alright. So, like, What are also
Shooting shots,
what-
man.
what-
Yeah.
yeah, shooting shots.
Yeah. Behind
Dog,
the scenes.
dog,
Iyazamela.
Yeah.
dog.
Sibana warakazukuva sizazitya kokwabo.
Yeah. Yo, Shakes. Tell me, Jam. The one almost while approaching women, how do you know, Jam, you've actually begged the women to like? How do you? What are the signs you look out for to know, man? Now this sign I can do whatever right now. Like I got head touch.
John, like first approach.
You begged her, though. Yeah. It was even if it be like first approach, could be first approach, now like have a good conversation, leave it there, and then it came marinating. So over time, like now again, she initiates the conversation, which she enjoyed it from the first one.
Yeah.
One thing I've noticed with Amashita, I think I was also talking about that this other night with this other guy, saying him you and sometimes you don't need on the first approach to beg the woman.
Yeah.
So let the game marinate. What I mean by marinate, he's a good guy.
Yeah.
So like the banana now second time, so initiate the conversation and then like yap his buttons up and build on to not being ready, all that. So now I'm saying you, Bana, how do you know, Bana, you actually begged the woman just based off the conversation alone?
Like I did it from like my side, like, but no, like normally fair too. Mangala, I'm a lover fair. Like
Uti, he's a lover.
I'm a lover fair. Like nah, not the time of liking. I believe in relationships. Like I believe in growing together, younger way. But don't know been tet. Yeah.
Ipotato nini?
Guys, kutheni nothuka kodwa ningami nizitsho mzaki.
Nizi potato nina kule room.
Kalok that was back then, fit. Yeah. Kaloku Joma bendisaza klondo, mamela. Like hey, caught me off guard. But like Jomamela, it's normally come like finding umnu is like the one. It yenzeka by mistake, like kumu. Ngaske if you approach okanye siyancokola kanye londo mayingabi na intention emva kwalondo ubona like mayingathi nikujonga ngoba na I could date this one okanye
Bangapho the one wakho wabafumana.
Yo bambalwa jo.
Bango the one bonke.
No, not the one, but like I tolerated
Potential.
them for like a moment.
They had a potential.
Yeah. Because like bona normally it's by mistake, fit. Do you believe in those what do they call it? Balani ukilana nomntu kuwincwadi like
Love at first sight.
Yeah. And then in calling
This is not a movie, by the way.
Ngisezawutsho.
No mamel zenzeke imoment ezilawe kanina niyaz neglecta jo. Like zenzeke beautiful. Yeah.
Ike yenzeka enye cute eshop ndiyo swiper. Oh, that really.
It's okay.
Besikwi-queue no. Besikwi-queue ne. So kusigqilo mfana lo bhuti ngubhuti man bona babhuti baqolileyo ba cute bahle. Yebo umemva kwam then gowa ikhadi. Ubone sahla soba ithu ngexesha liwayo. Ikhadi lami like then ndiyokwenza cashback ndiyokwenza cashback then gowela khadi so sachipha soba ithu then like siyathembiselana ba ubani uzocola then wathi aye kanzocola then kuyokusajongana nje basichophile sanyukanga yo cute lama man
Police movie sana.
delusional ngizange ndimbone
Oh,
vile
delusional.
yes ndiyazivuma ewe
So we interested.
ewe bra like cute like oko ndine flashbacks hayi fondoni kaloku ugqibe kwam uthatha ikhadi ndaenda phuma ndahamba then andimazi lapho uhlala phi azange ndaphela ndabona
I love such moments. Get
zive nam
Interested.
ewe
So like
Singa. Go. Yeah.
hayi fondoni hayi kaloku tyhini
Women never do first shot.
bendiqala nombona mna lapho udinga la mina
It was just a
Hayi bo.
moment.
But like
It's not that deep.
Go.
For men.
No, it's not that deep.
Nah, speak for yourself, right? Speak for yourself. Like I don't do first approach and then
Yeah.
Senji,
Like
settled.
sometimes it's a coincidence. It's not that it's meant to be or anything of that.
Eh,
That
but-
heart
but-
fell.
But go kwenzeka le moment why in a relationship like unawo.
Zange nginamntu.
Have you ever had such unomntu like I don't want to say thirst okanye but ube attracted to omnye umuntu?
Ndake ndayifumana loo nto, then I ended up cheating.
Case solved.
Yo, Exes. That is wild. Push it to the
Hayi man wena. Yabo laa nto yokuba ndikwi-relationship ndandimthanda ne. Then ndabe akusuba ndandimfuna nguye eyefuna kuba ndandimfuna umntu ube ngathi umncane kuba nomncanelwe umntu uqombe jonga ndiserious ndiyamfuna.
Uthando lomnye umntana ngohlobo.
Ayilothando is thirst. So ke ngoku wamnika nawe.
Uthando but uthando man oludeep ubone uyamfuna nyani and uzixelela uba asoze umncame until ufumane yena kaloku yabo like waye consistent lamfana ndiba ngamreject akafuna wathi wacela uba sibe ziitshomi ke kuba ebona bana ndiyakuxelela uba andimfuni.
Niyava guys like if nifuna ucusha niqani bezitshomi. Yeah.
Iba cute ukufa ke lana yabona if niqana nazitshomi niyafundana as friends then
Yeah.
ke kuniye
Igrand if nikanivana ezitshomi which means nizavana throughout.
because niyazana niqhelene uyamazi umuntu njani yonke.
Yeah.
So savumelana ba sibe ziitshomi ke ngoku ndaphela ndikhesha ke mayibweziwe yo.
Something great. I'm sorry.
Aswazi uchitela umuntu okunika yonke into. Best believe.
It is possible.
Thina sichita
Because,
just
okay,
because ikhona into elekhayo.
It is
Speak
possible.
for yourself.
Uchitela umuntu oyenzela yonke into.
Wait, men cheat ngoku befumana yonke into.
Ngathi
Wait.
ngoku.
Sinqaba.
Sithetha ngathi ngoku.
Men are also human.
Sinqaba. What is yonke into?
Sithetha ngamantombazana ngoku.
Sinqaba. Ndifuna uva what is yonke into?
Bro, a man can get everything from a woman.
Like what?
A wife, a loving, what. Yonke into nje oyidingayo as a man. This woman, she performs good in bed. It's not like we are banda and stuff.
Yeah.
Uyakunika le nto uyifunayo. But still, you would find that very same man going out there looking for young girls. Yebo?
But do you know what the problem is with women? Like if y'all do good go young alone and y'all know about you do good because as long as aspect niyanikeza
Iba khona lento one.
niyanikeza
Ibangele indoda ichite
yeah niyanikeza so like
ivesenzekele lando.
for men
Lando yokeza.
for men feel like the most thing that we don't like is disrespect. Disrespect ne boundaries. If you're like niyadlula kwezonto then nishi choice like for men to cheat ne it's ilando ba bonqane nixelela ba nayi uchayi
Utheni into enenzima ukuxelela lento leyo ba usenamdla.
idrama
Like be real mfethu ngixelela ba if awusanifuni tell me
Idrama.
back off.
ani back off ilula ingxaki nifuna revenge
Akuselula kakade umuntu xa umthanda.
But still,
Yayibola.
even if you do know
Next
that,
song.
okay, and samfuni ne, you don't want to lose that good woman either way. That's what you guys
And
do.
uyayazi ba lo muntu uyakuthanda
Yeah.
ufika yonke into.
ewe good woman but kukes the way respect
It's those flaws. As much as zikhona eza flaws, you know very well deep down you don't want to lose this person.
nah yebo la mentality nenza
It's
we
men.
can find like way better than
No, I'm
le
being for
nto.
real. It's men that have that mentality of this girl is fucking up, but I don't want to lose her.
Nah, that's fucked up mentality because nizawugeza.
It's men. That's the whole reason why they cheat as well.
It's your man, yeah.
I not my man. My man doesn't cheat.
Kaloku suthi it's man.
I'm very much sure. Not that I'm cowboy.
Busacho the first time nienda xaba the second time ke kwathenguza nahlukana. So you cheated. Case on.
I didn't cheat.
Busacho
No,
man.
wait.
Yeah, besatin ngane.
Joe, let's more.
Yeah, besatin.
How's the freakiest you guys have gone?
Khawuqale kuye man.
Umna?
qala kuwenza example.
Oh, dog.
But I'm against that
Oh
loop
my
shit,
God.
player. Yeah, the way you loop,
Yeah.
nah. Say I'm not.
Kutheni
Part of
izawudinga
loop.
iloop
Like,
incwenzi yayo
that's the
yayaphi
thing. Like, why you need a loop?
For why do we need to do? And sometimes it's not that bad. I wasn't arousal too much. Like
Yeah.
loop, if I call a woman of just say like extra pleasure if you do it.
Extra
I can
pleasure.
I can make you wait younger but do probably all that much.
if
Yes.
it goes but enough akusoze kubekho need yeloop like umanzi uzimanzele nje
Yo.
Gosh,
But man,
one
whoa.
question I don't know,
whoa.
you've never sung with Tammy's ears before.
Itamsang a loop.
andiyondoda kaloku andizoyazi loo nto
Itamsang a loop. Itamsang a loop.
Yeah, from like
Tangy baby oil fit. But all I'm saying is like
yo,
we-
whoa.
in loop man it's for like mnongamayo like you wanna check for play.
iyadika ke like take note guys in iyadika indoda engxama like imasimphola ndenze wet qala
But if andinalixesha
liphi ixesha
like mamela it's
no.
wathi ungabi naxesha that means uzele i-sex mos wena you don't have like you don't want to be intimate, you just want sex xa
listen bansukam litsho like iquick okanye masithi benihleli noyi-2 okanye and you're going out
ifapho xesha ndiyayimanzisa ngomlomo
no but iquick ne mamela iquick is so I don't know what's the word, but one for a quickie you get wet as a woman. It doesn't take time. It doesn't take. I've had a lot of quickies and I've always wet for the anti-cut dry. So
sometimes how it happens, ne? Like just saying what theater, like
like you activated jeba.
But scientifically feel like not all women can get wet easily.
Shem sarkubo.
I saw it, nyanya.
Yeah, it's a thing, Fed. It's a thing. That's why like loop was created in the first place. Like not everyone can get like like it cleanses out. Like it cleanses out was fault or something like that. It's all in the genes.
What is the fault?
My man, ikona nala way ba like men go like longer hours. Like and then it wear to pale and then you need more like lubrication. Then that's when you can use a little bit loop.
Yeah, kaloku
But
ilanto ocela umamele iza ngelanto yoba ubethi sidala uthi uchithe mntaka bayiphelile
And
hour
nalapho you use
igravy yayo ithi yome
hayi suka
So ngezwe sidalo standard. Yeah, favorite position.
sesindilahlelwe sona
Done. Woman on top akayikwazi. That's why I like you.
it's not actually it's doggy.
Awuyikwazi?
No, not that andiyikwazi. Ubone i-conversation yam nomnye umfana and thought I was cheating.
befuna ntoni efoni
If it's still in conversation. Kame gcoshi ngeke negative. Utoxic. When I influence cheating.
I love that question.
Why benithetha ngedog nalomfana?
hey
It's my ex. So
Exactly.
Mamela.
Nah, case solved.
Let's go.
Like Ganam, we solving cases nakuqala.
No.
Solving cases.
Come on, you guys know the problem is you don't listen to me. I'm trying to justify myself here, ne?
Justify it.
I did not, Mamela. We were talking, no, like we had a conversation, and it was like around February. Around Feb, because we're So now I'm having a conversation with my ex. It's just a genuine conversation. No, he was checking up on me.
He was checking.
Mamela.
It's one of those. It's one of those. I still care.
Because I'm naye, we just broke up.
njani kodwa unendoda
No,
which means you
ikhona
can't
possibility yoba bangabuyelana ya
ayikho.
Nah,
Guys,
nah.
when you break up with someone, it doesn't necessarily mean that nixabene. You can break up, but okay, let's call it quits because this is not working.
Okay.
No,
So now,
he's my friend.
That's point. Like, nifike njani with point where you talk about.
No, we
dog
were
style?
just having a random conversation, and then like he was talking about we're talking.
Yeah,
The thing
yeah.
is, if I can't say
Ah,
these things,
singam, yeah.
like I'm a bit skeptical about saying such things.
No. We just want to know how the conversation went.
All right, fine.
Hi, bra.
Nah, like.
We were just conversating.
And when I
Always Susanna le mic.
sit justify, Joe, like.
No.
Get
This
straight
is
to the
Ngokolela,
point.
ne?
Yeah.
And then what happened was I texted saying I miss Itoki Yako. I'm wrong. I know. I'm wrong. I'm wrong.
My premier mic, I'm done.
And then no.
Ufile besithethilela kuqala there's no cheating or
No,
anything.
guys, ne? At that period, like besixabelene nomfana njola naye.
That doesn't give you the right.
Kaloku
to,
behlukene. Anti behlukene, it was that.
but uthi must you know for a fact by gonna get back together. Into eniyenza le.
Kaloku
So
Mosanti,
ke
it didn't look like things are gonna be fixed.
it didn't look like.
But
But
ixesha
take me
lahamba.
one, Joe.
Ixesha lahamba.
So okay. If you guys didn't get back together, were you gonna get back with your ex?
No, I'm not going back.
He said he missed your dog. What in, man?
No, ndimobhale land.
But you miss it dog yakhe.
Uye obhalileyo ba.
What in, yan?
He called me over. I didn't
Aya. Mntasekhaya uyile. Uyile.
on that day.
On that day, you
I
went
didn't
in.
go. I didn't go on that day.
Uyeni?
No.
Yakabalisi. So you utandeka ex dog inoteka.
Guys, no.
No. Like you can resend njani dog.
You're right, ne? But like,
Aiko.
you lie. Yeah, well, the problem is this. My boyfriend, he has a big dick, so it's not the same. No, it's not the same.
Ayifike nzonzobileni.
No.
I was going to ask her that.
It hurts, Yona.
Oh, lenkulu.
It hurts, yeah. So like it doesn't. It's not the same.
So you love being hurt.
No, to
Akayifuni loo nto.
akayithandi like.
Yeah.
You love being hurt. That's true.
No.
Islon, you don't like big dick.
Huh?
You don't like big dick.
Not that I don't love it, but
And that's why when the last when I asked Ivana, there's this big energy women, but whenever they get it,
They can't handle.
They can't handle. Like,
Iyanyamezelwa.
iyanyamezela njani?
Kahle.
isanyamezela bethu.
Iyanyamezela.
Ayibokotha nyani. Wathinta abafazi, wathinta ibokotha.
Iyanyamezelwa. Yabona. Yabona ngenza thetha indaba zami. Atsho ngibeke.
No. Like you can speak for it. Like
I am
wathinta indaba zakho.
Dior.
Yabona bendiyijola
Yo, I just wish ex like previous wakangayiva the way.
But I didn't cheat them.
But you went in and-
I didn't sleep with him.
What did you do?
I didn't have sex with him.
But you missed this doggy though.
But I didn't.
What was that one even?
You missed it doggy.
Yeah.
He called you over.
Yeah.
You didn't go on the same day, but you went on the
But
other
still, we didn't.
Nothing like big busy London.
We tried, but I was like, I don't want to do this. And my man.
Njani kodwa ubuzifunele.
I
Nah.
I came back to my senses.
Only you.
Kodwa
know
sowuphana
inyani
kuye.
khona.
I
Like
came
Jonga.
back to my senses.
Only you.
But on a serious note, though, I did not cheat.
What did you do though?
I did not cheat. It's just a matter of me visiting the guy while we were still on a break. That's it.
If it was vice versa though, buzafila njani?
I would have felt fine because we were not together.
So sichonga because you done your deed.
Not really. And also, besides London, I did not sleep with the guy. So,
Who knows Lord?
me and the guy, we both know it.
Give unai time can you get
Phone.
number of the guy?
Phone. Ah, yeah.
But attempt nyani. Thank you. Okay, so
We not.
so fake cases ngam noqanda.
It's
No
not
calls.
so.
No calls. Ah,
Singa
no
phone.
calls. Yeah, no calls.
Asifonele bantu apha.
Yeah?
Are we calling for her?
Yeah.
Calling, I want to show you the chat. Uthi.
Stop, that's phone. If it's too sensitive, I want
It's not sensitive. We don't have time.
Describe. Wait, no.
Technique.
Whoa.
Zoknik.
I wanted it on camera.
Hey, we're gonna look off cam now.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just want to see.
Sit down. Well, I have a question for you guys.
Case out. Yeah.
I would deeply like to know.
Snap. Yeah. Same question now.
I have a question for you guys.
Yeah.
I would deeply like to know what inspired you to start this podcast, specifically this one.
Yeah.
Can I go?
Yeah, you can go ahead. You can go ahead.
So like important first was to like waking up men in terms of like having to handle women, you know. But unfortunately, it didn't go that way. It happened that man, we drifted into other topics, you know, in terms of self growth, about spiritual growth, about business. We did not plan how to actually touch on those aspects, but it happened, you know. So, but the initial plan was banner. We just teach men how to handle women. Like that was it. That was the first Kuban. We teach men how to handle a woman. Even the episode they took, I think it speaks on the first side of the size matter, all that. But another reason why we started is to ban. I felt like we felt as if like there's no platform, so we saw a market opportunity for us to come in up, especially Port Elizabeth, Masizi podcast, because there's not a lot of podcasts going on in South Africa. Not only South Africa, more especially a PE.
Yeah, Eastern Cape,
more
yeah.
especially a PE. We don't have a platform, so I was like, nah, this is a chance for us, guys. Let's do this. I know about we're gonna spark up the energy that people need. Yeah, with about that we normally host push.
Yeah.
Everybody else that came to the podcast. So yeah, that was the plan behind it. But why we started this whole thing. Yeah.
But-
But a bit funny though. I was the host, and my niggas like there was a guest who shakes no pay who guest. But then it also happened that man, we joined forces. Now Sisebin's a song, and we aiming at specific goals that we wanna achieve towards mission every end of a term. So
Okay.
But
That
to
is
but to
exciting.
to add on good description yeah, I'm like it's like in like it turned out that many people weren't heard about a woman. Like many people are facing like as any issues. One, it's not only on J on vibes and all that. It was like serious issues too that we figured we got a connection on ezinye indawo that could help bon in certain situations bon then
Yeah.
why not be the voice for abantu bon then sayila platform ila wethu
That is
ubona?
dope. So you guys
Yeah,
are
yeah.
basically also raising awareness in terms of issues that are faced by
Yeah.
Nice.
If you would check the podcast here too on the Forbidden Fruit podcast, go YouTube. We did the way rape no. Yeah. So like yeah. Anything that like people want to know or want to be heard for, and then we go on.
And
Do
it's
it on the
also like
pod.
just to add on to what you're saying, like it's channel for everybody, Lane.
Yeah.
I feel as if like you can't come to because of singabana bathi okanye how we look, or we look
Yeah.
professional too much.
Yeah.
This is
And
a
I'm-
Look
channel for-
professional.
Yeah, but like I'm gonna send you a thumbnail, you're gonna see like it looks way
Oh.
too professional, like everything.
On the tube,
Yeah,
yeah.
like it looks-
But
yeah.
but the questions about is on like do they pay to come be a guest up? Now you was a free up for whatever you wanna raise.
Oh yeah, that
but-
was my next question.
Yeah.
How do you go about picking your guests? Do you go for certain people, or you just handpick?
No, it depends. Yeah, but
Depends
like
on the topic.
yeah. Like in some cases we like draft up a topic and then we think, who could be the
best source,
yeah who has more
yeah.
information on such topics.
Oh, my show got in there.
But
Oh, in there. Most definitely a bet. She got you.
yeah. But yeah, it depends on the topic. Then we check about who could be like on the information it needs to be suitable for such topics.
Oh, that
But
is interesting.
if like we sometimes send it teas and then if someone like has an opinion or any information on such topics, can like hit us up and then can share information. Yeah. So the platform is open to everyone and anyone. Like basically.
Oh, Nice.
Based on any matter.
Yeah, yeah,
Based
yeah.
on any matter. Now.
Yeah, yeah.
So, yeah. Speaking about that, let's spice things up. Let's add a little bit of some spice. Push. I'm gonna start on my right. I'm gonna start on my right. Pick up the mic, Jam. Get ready to speak. Can you please describe for me
Cook.
your best? No, not your best. Your worst self experience. You don't have.
I don't. Anayo.
So all of your ones.
Bonke abantu endadlana nabo bayayazi into abayenzayo.
Okay. So for when I'm gonna start off with your best one.
Best. You.
Yo.
There's someone in mind. That's why I put. Yeah. So far.
I'd rather not say it.
Mention names. Just
Don't mention
like,
names.
How was like the whole thing? Like how it played out?
Yeah, why funeka ndizochaza le nto apha? Hayi bra.
Like Kalugu, so we wanna know like what made it the best experience.
Yo,
Like,
iqala phaa kwi-foreplay. Yo.
Yo, you love foreplay, my sister. Yo, she loves it.
Kakhulu. Iqala phaa kwi-foreplay yakhe andiyazi man. Yo.
Wait, before you answer. Before you answer. Wait, yeah.
She is reliving the
Moment.
moment.
Yeah.
Before
Yeah. Yo.
Invitation yakhe.
Yakalisa lo.
Wait, before I say Jam, how does the foreplay feel? Like,
Whoever has a crush on, you should know about corner or previous that has more experience than
on your tongue, how does the foreplay feel, girl? Before
like for the gents.
Yeah. How does it feel in your tongue? Like what's the favors on your tongue?
If I play,
Yeah.
Ganam, like to be honest, like I think that women don't like really think uqala la majita ne, like ways on seducing okanye foreplay okanye ntoni. Like sometimes kuba they think for themselves to get themselves wet.
Okay.
Yabona?
Okay.
Like they don't think like to arouse us.
Yeah.
But I love the fact that Utkosh mentioned that was like coco, like
Yeah.
was like Ginya Joe, like that's like Gucci, the same shit, Joe. Like Yalando ba 6'9", 6'9", not always gonna do it 6'9", but like if she goes first, head, and then you go head, and then kunest in Joe. Like you know what's going on, fed. She lubricated that shit. You also went on, and you born. Yeah, fed. It's like, born.
But still, like the question is, from your first experience, like
Yeah.
from foreplay, how did it feel in your tongue? Like, what was the favors
On my
Like, you feel
tongue.
like, how did it taste like?
On my tongue, like
How
head.
did it taste like?
Each all look like
Yeah, how
what
did
did
it
the head
taste
feel
like?
like?
Yeah.
Or like yeah. First experience, you're gonna get grossed out because it's the first time doing this. You're not used to the flavor,
Flavor.
texture, all of that. Because you're as the first time you don't know what you're doing, Fate. Nobody gave you a tutorial when you inside. You're leaking everything. You're going clit, whole.
Why are we
everything.
making everything?
But look, I'm not experienced. Like, must tell you, like, from as I years, 15, 16 years, like, you're still
You
new
guys
in
had
things.
6 as 15-year-olds.
Now I'm making an example. Yeah. Like,
You are men.
Like in nayenza most kezo ages
why are you sure?
between
Manala?
15 and 15 and
That
16
is
years.
so
Why are you
young
sure?
because
I'm not
we
gonna
went
lie.
to school most-
For my first experience in the forehead, I did it. Was it 21. Yeah,
21.
Broke
Can
a
you
virginity
do
at
that?
21.
No, not virginity. Like I'm talking about
okay,
foreplay
okay.
and
Giving head.
yeah,
Yeah.
giving hair. So even like Bengala, when I was doing it, I got told by this is really good.
Yeah, by
tastes
the
nice.
female.
Partner.
It
By the
tastes nice.
female.
Tastes-
But
it tasted like a corn, gala, and then like
Corn?
like a corn, like as
That is crazy.
how does a
Tastes
coin
like
store?
strawberries.
if I pop it,
If I pop, come
Don't be taste that,
so
yo,
Amelanga, no.
it tastes like if I pop.
Yeah, if I pop, dog.
Yapa mana.
If I pop,
Ah, it tastes like
if I pop, it tastes yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's okay, yeah.
So that taste good.
Yeah, so like
Whoa.
When I did it
Yeah.
like to my current partner, like you find out there's a certain like pattern to it, bro. For instance, as by like the clit is sensitive, bro. You know, but like the clit is sensitive.
Yeah,
so I
you
should
you
take it
go
more.
according to your movement. Yeah,
So you
okay.
go slow on the clit, come on.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
that
yeah.
it gets aroused, come on. And also, what you're gonna find that corner, I call it the Z.
Yeah.
I call it the Z. So you go Z around.
What is that? Yeah. Yeah. You no no no.
you go-
Basically giving tutorials to a man.
Sure.
Yeah.
So you go Z motion.
Learn
around.
from
What's
here.
that like? Is
Yeah.
it?
As in
Clit?
Z
Did
shape.
she enjoy it?
Around
You go clit hole.
around a whole area. The whole
go
area.
hole.
Yeah. The
Yo.
whole area. So you go Z wise, yabo. Just to man, what we
Wait.
have here.
Before people take notes, did she enjoy it?
Oh, for sure she did.
But
So
yeah,
the fact that I know about she enjoyed it. She was like, "Usukela ndoni." That's when I knew about.
but do you know that there are different yo coach bro Jam, you're gonna make it as if that behind the scenes we're doing a lot of shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like
But we say answer
So
because
it's
they
like-
demonstrate how by human
Yeah. So it's mostly. Yeah.
asiyenzi nix asenzi nix behind the scenes.
So it's mostly.
What I'm not demonstrating.
So it's like most of like the front part. Of
No nangucoach you can demonstrate you.
No. So it's mostly like the front part of like the tongue, yabo.
Yeah.
I'm scared.
Let's break it down, yabo. So like the front part, yeah, must like you.
Yeah.
Like the quarter of it, yeah, and then like you go Z by. What I mean is you told us Z, so you go on by all around, and then go around. You go for the key
No question?
softly around it,
Yeah.
softly around it. The man will start upon the key. Just
Yeah.
yeah, man, up and down movement, up
Yeah.
and down, up and down. So even then, if she's enjoying it, the more she gets onto your head.
Yeah.
Then you know about you're doing it the correct way.
Yeah.
But sometimes I put a speed, so sometimes I put the speed by move by side like this.
Yeah.
Put it on the cushion, yeah, boy.
You
So.
you speed because you don't wanna swallow. You said exactly.
No.
Smart.
Science yakho. Yena kule science.
It's the question behind the scenes. The question behind the scenes. Come Nikki, the mic.
What? Hey, these are arms. Wow. I didn't know.
Nibuza ne is that sisithethe nge-anus ne ukhona nifuna ibuza amashita azimovite yabo mamela sinayi-answer but amashita azimovite bazokwazi uletha amashita ntoni nokwazoba ubethe intombazane
Yima cela uphendula kuqala kunankulu nomuntu wonke. Yintoni ezabantu bama uye kwi-anus inansi hole phambili.
kaloku lo mjita ubethe yena
Yena egay.
ya yitop umjita
But
I think your preference, man. I think.
yeah, I don't know, Priya.
to make things short ne
I don't know, Priya.
maybe umjita wadalwa ne-feelings edombi whatever
Ubone, like asinayo answer yayo lo.
Yeah, they prefer being with men instead of women. God,
Like
that's it.
if gay is gonna be
And also mhlambi kwayena uthanda ureceiver from the back. Yeah.
Why uzocengezwa uba anwazi boobs
Yes, answer yakho ithini fethu. Like gays prefer abantu masculine more than them, yabo. So they're gonna prefer gents. They're gonna chow gents all the time. Like they're not gonna go back to women. One, they're gonna chow anal all the time. They're not gonna go back to a pussy. Like even if I go back gay, which woman gonna like accept that way?
Uzofuna ngubani?
Like
Uzofuna
one,
ngubani?
he was gay, go straight. One, Yayibola. Yeah. No. Yabo ezo. Gezi is secretive on some, like they were never gay, and like history yaba yaziwa nendondoni.
Nazi question. Good question.
He
Naz.
was
Look, he
straight
was in
before.
the closet.
He was straight
Wow.
before.
Oh,
Yeah.
he was a twin plug.
He was straight before.
So Nazi question for you. Nazi question for you. What are your soft spots?
Soft spot.
Neck, stomach, navel.
It is sexual arousement.
Yeah, sexual arousement. Sit down. Let's start off on my left.
Where's the left? Is it?
Ethel.
I think it's my neck. I don't hold
Neck.
my neck.
Hold or can you kiss
Like
Both
or choking?
Choking. So no navel, like navel. Even the time Gizzy pissing. Yeah.
So if a stranger, ne, not a stranger, a friend or a male friend, like nyangogol, and then he grabs your neck and then comes close.
like for me, you just saying. Otherwise,
So you would lead on.
it depends on the person. Yes, I'm very much capable of doing that, but self-control.
All I'm saying to your boyfriend, but makangabuyeli man. Bon. Like makazibete, ubon. Makazibete Joe, because nah.
Yeah, self-control is very important.
Injan, and also what I want to ask Injan going from Amanda Mazana. If ever you know, man, let's say you're friends with the Kuluman, Kuluman date some now. Would you go after him and knowing about Kuluman and Subakon? Would you go?
aligqwirha naligqwirha njani bayitshomi yami ezofuna indoda yam hayi bugqwirha obo
Akobuguyika.
gqwirha
Akobuguyika.
kuqualified kuyo sogqiba bafuna indoda yam njani hayi bubugqwirha obo
For me, it depends on the friendship.
okusalayo ndiyaphendula
Joe, bayicale apha ba like girls like to like describe like experiences zabo and all that. Like bayathanda like uncokola on some how we handle me nendondoni.
then umntu afuna uyozivela
Yeah, because abanye abantu
uyozivela
yayibola we yayibo uzayibalisa wena in detail. Wonke umuntu unayo imagination Joe. Like akho umuntu ungenayo imagination. When you put things in detail, you uyamnika la perspective, but damn, it must be wonderful. Wena ke uki sexual arousement zakho qoma nah bruh. This guy is like the real deal. Like why not in this ngisha? Like kumi advice yenu kum like kuni. So don't mention everything. So Ted knows akho.
Yeah. It is.
ndiyayifumana loo nto wena
It comes
If
back.
it's a true friend, they wouldn't go for your man. Even if
ewe ya
Joanna, I have a friend. Ne? With my friend, we don't have the same type.
Yeah.
So if my friend was to sleep with my ex or my man, I know very well that there's something wrong.
Yeah, because I type yeah.
Not type is fine.
But
we
Joma-
go for different means.
Mamela ke ngoku.
But if it was someone, a random person that I talk to, and I'm like,
You would go for them.
I would go for him.
But it's a true friend though. I menza thini liba noma sayithetha. Hayi awusobile
fanele noyilibala
Yo.
hayibo
Chum yam like that most, is she?
but xa kubalisela ingxaki zirelationship yakhe
I'm not there for a relationship.
Yho.
I'm not there for a
Xolo
relationship.
kukhulu
toxic.
One more question.
Achonga
One more question. Can you? Does it shake?
Does what shake?
Does it shake?
does a clap it. Does a clap.
Hey, wait.
obviously
It does a clap.
obviously
Obviously.
yes
Does it clap?
So. Ima wait.
Yeah, it does it.
Obviously.
It bounces there. Does it shake though?
Does
Does it clap?
So if was it does clap nyanyani and we put it on the Patreon, what would you say?
hayi ke ngoku
Patreon ayizibona umuntu wonke.
andifuni
Nah, I think Ethel wants to make it shake.
No!
You don't? It's gonna be on Patreon. No one's gonna see it.
It's exclusive for my man only.
bra
It's exclusive for men. So now that when we say ban, it's also exclusive for our community. Nobody gets to say J.
No, the community is not my man. They don't satisfy me. Sorry.
What if your man is subscribed?
Then I don't care.
So
That's for him. It's his problem. He also the banana room.
Yo, yes, even like I mean, in her man's perspective, like
yeah.
all the things that she said all throughout the podcast, and then attention and night time,
Yeah,
like
all
it's
the
only
way.
for my man, like no more glams to help out from he,
cool, so
like
he
it's
is-
about like ninja.
100% he is
No,
good.
he's my man. You are not going anywhere. You
Yeah.
will come back.
Yo, that's toxic.
No, it's not toxic for real. What? We're gonna go through it together.
Oh, wait, one
We
last-
must go through it together.
One last bit. What makes you stand out from the rest of the other women?
Me, it's money.
Money.
Money makes me stand out.
So you saying you got
I'm
money?
joking. Yo, it's not money. What makes me stand out? I would like to believe that it's my 8 million personalities. I can blend in whatever environment you put me in.
So you're not original when you got.
Not really. Not that I'm not original. I'm just a person with that has versatile personalities.
So when I fit in everywhere.
Not everywhere, but most of the places. Put me in a business place, I'm there. In a freakiest show, I'm there. In a chilled show, I'm there. I just know. I learn, I study the room, and then I blend in. It's not hard for me to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what if like your boyfriend doesn't allow such?
It's my life, not his. Njana doesn't allow. It's
I-
not my God.
Sungam. Do you have boundaries against him, like the things that he cannot do?
It's his life. We respect each other. You know, if I don't like this, don't do it. If he doesn't like it, I don't do it.
But do you respect him though?
I do very much.
Sungam, whoa, Sungam. Bahlule kuyo. So yeah, Sungam. Like, are you afraid of okanye Sachin against not against, like insecure of showing umzimba wakho?
No, never.
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm a slender galuk.
Uh-huh.
I'm a thick slender.
So at what extent would you
Would I
reveal?
strip? To what extent?
Would you reveal umzimba wakho?
camera?
Yeah.
To what extent?
Yeah.
I could wear a panty and a bra on camera.
Would you do that right now?
No, not here. Not
Why?
here. Not here. Besides them,
Intending.
not here. It's not a good environment.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, well, maybe like, I think your question would fit in a setting bar. Okay, there's a pool. then
That's where I'm getting at.
Chilled vibe.
Like to what extent
I wouldn't
would you?
even wear shorts because people like to wear shorts, mostly bra and
Yeah.
the shorts. I wouldn't even wear shorts, honey. I would walk around.
All out.
Yeah. Oh, this one time I was doing my first year. We went to the beach as my residence, yeah, well? And then like we didn't plan to go to the beach. Oh, we planned, but we didn't plan to swim. We went there
Yeah.
to chill. I was wearing shorts, and then I went to like put my feet inside the water. What happened? The guy splashed me with water, and I was like, "There's no way I'm going to walk back with wet shorts." I took off my shorts, and I chilled the whole day in panties. Mind you, I'm wearing a lace panty. I chilled literally the whole day in panties.
With
And
guys
it was
around.
not- yeah, it's a unisex residence.
But-
I was
but-
not uncomfortable no matter what. And the girls kept on asking me, "Are you not uncomfortable? Don't you want a towel?"
Didn't like a
I
guy
was not
like
bothered.
wasn't there like a guy hitting you up
Oh,
or something like
yeah,
that?
they were.
Did you like allow any of them?
No. No.
Ah.
It was in 2022.
Uh-huh.
Is that dress
Coach-
like with your pants?
Coach
No,
coming into your
bro.
side, yo.
What is one no question? Is that
Okay, so now, Coach coming into your end, yabo. Wagwan. So, what makes you stand out from the rest of the
Sizimanga. And ndithi ndifile ngathi bana ke amadoda awazi kum because of azondithanda. It's because of
Abazali
izimanga
izimanga.
zam, yo.
Yeah, but when Kauchajanga Londo, like, do you ever believe about you would get a relationship serious?
Andicingi njalo shem, to be
Ngoba?
honest. But
Why ngayazi?
I don't believe that ndingaphinda ndifumane relationship
Hello, John. Yes.
phofu andiziboni ndikwi-relationship eserious.
Nah. Like Joe, for Tush, it's like in neglect the pride, yabo. Like she knows what's stopping her from abantu giving
I think it's
true
a stage
intention.
that she's in.
Nah.
At some point.
Like it's
Yes, bakhona kakade and baninzi, but and I'm like ndi.
But if you figure out pure intentions,
as you pure intentions, mngana. Like uqala inyani Tush. To be
You
honest.
also don't have pure intentions.
To be honest, kuwe, like guys coming kuwe, like they physically first before yonke.
Yeah.
Like it could be you coming from a church okanye unxibe into a long dress. Like it depends on the kind of like person you are. Like yabo wena, to be honest now, if people ujonga like you half dressed and everything, they're gonna be on some. Nah, I could chow that one. Like it's chowing all the
Soloko
thing.
ndiyasexualizwa mna.
That's the thing.
Every day.
Do you know why? It's based on the type of things you're wearing, Fed.
One thing endingasoze nditshintshe kunxiba indlela enginxiba ngayo just because
Yeah.
of into enizithethayo about my dress code and yonke laa nto leya.
Kaphandle kwe dress code, like to be realistic, like
Yintoni?
a man approaching you won't have like true intentions because no mntu who had pure intentions uzawucinga laa nto uba she's wearing such show which all of the men sees umzimba wakhe and
I think I
everyone
get
is
what you're
Imuncu
saying.
mosindoda ezocinga loo nto
Ah,
leyo.
singa-
Kanto
Iti-
iyafana
yeah.
nento yoba you meet a girl at a club and then you think about there's no relationship there.
Kutheni ezo zinto?
why is that?
Because you met her at a club. It's different from meeting a girl somewhere, a decent place, and
Yeah.
then taking her to the club.
Yeah.
That is fine.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
meeting a girl at the club
and thinking that you're gonna have a serious relationship.
it's very different because
Yeah, boy,
mentality.
yeah.
I would never build a relationship with a guy that I met at a club.
Thank you.
Yeah, bo?
If jonga ke ngoku iba open-minded, put yourself in a guy's perspective.
I
If-
get what you're
vice
saying.
versa, yeah.
I definitely get what you're saying. I think it's a matter of first impressions last.
Yeah.
Yabo? So if I met you now if I was a guy and I
Yeah.
met you like that, obviously I would sexualize you first before I got to know you. As time goes
Why is
by,
that? Because we are born
Hey.
umzimba wakhe.
Uzothi bana ke ngoku makatshintshe indlela
No,
enxiba
no,
just
no,
because
no,
unawe
you're
ngoku.
not getting me.
Uphamanisa intombazane. That's what I love the most. Uphamanisa sweet. Besendoni.
she's very open-minded behind about it.
Yeah.
Sorry, Machida. Sorry, but umthethelela ne. Sorry, Machida. Umthethelela ne. There is such women at the club whereby you feel as if like when it's print all that, but you can't get hold of.
Nah. It's
She isn't for everybody. She isn't for everybody. Like you can see cheat print is short, but she isn't for everybody.
Yeah.
Anyhow, like,
Umzekelo mna
whatever you do.
it jonga Poch. The Poch, it depends on the type of guy that they are there. If Beng knows a umdu like who she's really attracted to kanye alpha males, she would be submissive, Brian.
ayikho le nto uyithethayo baninzi mna gqitha abantu ubone abantu
A girl can get like hit ups from a machista, but not everyone's gonna get here, bro.
Kalocho, ingxaki, it depends on the type of guy. It's the same thing. It depends on the type of girl they are. Like Joe Mamel, if they like your type, okanye the girl that you prefer to be in a relationship with, obviously I was ignore her. You're gonna like listen up, like what she's gonna offer. No. She's not gonna get me. Obviously, it depends on the environment. But like when data like like girls have land over. Mame. Girls have
There's
land
like
over when a dude approaches you. Bazathi, man, ufuna ntoni wena nento ntoni. But for umshita is different though. Yabo? So it depends on the type of guy. Akazo rejecta wonke umuntu ba ufuna ntoni wena. If type yakho okanye it's a guy that like meets their standard. Bazampha indlebe ba like ufuna uthini. Yabo? Abazuba rude. Yeah, it depends on the approach and then just style, like no style.
But that naturally like that
Ba.
you reveal like naturally that.
Nah.
umzekelo mina wena
Yeah.
like yabona into endifunayo like uthi bana mna liyakhe ihlobo endinxiba ngalo ndinxibela for i-attention like ndifuna ubukwa and all that but ndinxiba kuba ndiyathanda ukuveza umzimba because asoze ndiphinde ndikwazi uveza lo mzimba xa ndikhulile ndimdala like ndenza le nto kuba ndisengaka eli xesha lizophela ewe liselithuba silinde lixesha
But guys,
like ndizoba mdala and ke xa ndimdala ndizokwazi ube ndinxibe izibhebhe nentoni
Kwaye nje, she's not even serious about relationships. Hi guys, I know my text. Wait.
For sure.
Jonga umna yeah.
That's for sure. That is for sure.
Yeah.
nje relationships ezisebenzayo
Of club.
bakhona abantu abawina naye abakoma-5-year relationships ngokodwa bawina nethaveni
Nam.
loo nto ikhona loo nto abaninzi
Ikona, yes. Aluphikisi.
wawina eklabhini ne
Yo.
What are the chances about when I'm experiencing the same thing for when?
ikhona nje
Ngani kodwa.
kwabanye ziyasebenza kwabanye andikhathali noba iqale ngantoni as long as beseqhuba into yabo bethandana qha
Okay, Joe. Let's must us. Like Jess.
ndiyayiunderstand kwabanye abantu bacinga uba like itsho like if undiwine please ndicela ume ndithethe xa
ayizuvakali into zabo because they don't have a mic. It's kind of like uba uphendula into nje. Jess ngaphandle yeke inxaki anizuvakali need mic. Ayizuvakali nibuza. So uphendula nje into engavakali ku mic. Yebo. So Titi mama sidibeni man. Yeah.
Otherwise, guys, yeah, man. That is it for today's. I don't know what you guys missed out of it. Yes. Even though yes, but it was.
Yes, no. All I'm saying is that women don't know what they want.
We do. I do. I know what I want.
You want?
I know what I want.
What do you want? What do you want?
I know what I want. What do you mean? Depends on what are you asking about. In terms of,
In relationships.
I want that man. And next question.
Yeah.
Next question.
Leana, ne? Yeah.
Next question.
Joe, you're good, man.
But yeah, guys. Make sure also. that
I
if
deserve
you-
uqomzo umntu wakho she.
Ndakubetha.
Snap, yeah.
If you guys enjoyed today's pod, make sure you hit that thumbs up, like button, and make sure that you subscribe.
Yeah.
Ethel, thank you for coming through.
Thank you so much for
We stressed
having
it a bit
me.
more. I know we stressed it a bit more, but we appreciate you having to come in and then work out the hours like we planned in our same thing in our coach.
Yeah.
Appreciate you guys also coming through. Like, unique experience, and even though like it's not as if like Sakulisa, but this is entertaining podcast.
No. There are some facts that people need to hear, Chloe. Like it's I go it's educational. See, very nyani up.
Otherwise, guys, yeah, Forbidden Fruit is signing out. Otherwise, if you guys enjoyed today's pod, we appreciate you guys, and we're looking forward to hearing
Hit
what
the
you guys
thumbs up and
have to say.
subscribe.
Yay!